rolling on to 24. Last time I think I got cut off a little bit, but I reloaded the page just at the end, and we saw that our after we changed the columns on our widgets, they did in fact lay out pretty nicely. There we go. We have our newsletter, community poll, and links. Not a whole lot to them right now, but there they are. If we look at the comp, they don't look anything like it right now, just because we just got started. So one thing we notice here is that the footer has a background image. So how are we going to add that background image? We could add it as a style on the sidebar, but then if we added further sidebars, it wouldn't get this big background. It also looks like this background sticks out beyond the original footer. So how are we going to do that? And the answer is with our handy dandy theme options here. So we're going to go back to CSS Style Options, and we're going to go into background options here, and we should see a listing here for our footer background color, which we have transparent, and lo and behold, a footer background image. What do you freaking know? So we're going to click in here and click Upload Image, and this should look familiar. It's the standard image uploader. And while you were sleeping, I went ahead and cut up this image. Let me see if I can find this real quick. It's in our workspace, comps, oops, build, and I haven't saved it yet. Perfect. So we'll save this real quick. There it is. Save the source first, and then we'll export the JPEG. And we're exporting the JPEG since there's no transparency on here. If there was transparency, we'd use. Oh wait, I think that's the wrong one. Let me cancel this real quick. There it is, footer background. Got confused. Footer BG for background. All right, now let's export it. And again, if it had any transparency, we use ping, but since it doesn't, we're going to use a footer background. And there it is. Now we're going to click this, it'll upload, and that'll disappear. Then if you look in here, you'll see that there is the image right there. Now you could have just pasted any image, any URL to an image right there, and it would work just fine as well. But let's go ahead and do that. So we'll do that, and we'll click Save Changes, and we'll go and we'll take a look at our footer here. And hey, there is our footer background image. Looks pretty awkward, but it's there. So now we're going to take a look at actually making this thing work like it's intended to. I'm going to do that offline and show you what I did, because it's going to require some CSS work that would be pretty monotonous to watch me do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically set a min height on the main area so the footer actually gets pushed down to at least this bottom area where it needs to go. So if you look here, the footer area, that area you see is extending right here. So basically what I'm going to do is use some CSS to give this area here min height, so it actually pushes it further down enough so it's down there at the bottom. So when we come back, you'll take a look at my handy dandy CSS work. I'll walk you through exactly what I did, but I just know that you don't want to actually sit here and watch me type it out. So that'll be next time.